Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kevin. I'm here with my son,
Connor.
And today we're doing something very, very special. What are we doing, Connor?
We just reversed the intro for the first time in channel history.
We should swap chairs then.
No.
That would throw people right off.
People would hate it. Charli XCX, Brat, but it's different. What is the official title? It's Brat, and it's completely different, but it's also still Brat.
Okay.
Because it's kind of still Brat. So let's first talk Brat. Love the record. My favorite of the year so far. You loved it. You've gone back to it. You enjoy it.
Yep.
Then she did the whole teasing of the features. Each city had the Brat green with the person's names, backwards.
Yeah.
So you were seeing
what a marketing machine, eh?
Yeah.
Very smart.
And from what I've heard, most of these songs don't sound the same. Apparently, there's most of it's new lyrics from Charli. So a lot of lyrical content. That's
I'm really interested to hear So I then.
So almost a different record entirely. I mean, she's a pioneer when it comes to music. She's always forward thinking.
And what did she do again? Like with this album, that's fantastic. Like
what?
Forward thinking.
Oh yeah, just
reimagining it.
Yeah, and it's not. This isn't like a new concept. People have done it before, but I just love that she decided to go this route because she could have copped out and done like a, really cheap version of this. But I feel like from what I've heard, at least, it's completely different. And I did see people complaining about it online. Not many, but I saw some people saying like, "What the hell? Like, why did they change this? I'd rather hear Ariana Grande on that instrumental, whereas like the instrumental's completely modified and the lyrics have changed and stuff." But I don't know. We'll see for ourselves. I'm kind of excited that the fact that it's different.
I am too, because I think I'm going in with the mentality that it's a whole new album.
Almost a new album. It's like Brat, but like in an alternate universe.
Yeah.
Track number 1, 360.
Got to keep the hook.
They all wanna sound like me, all wanna be like me, dress so fresh and so clean.
Cameras flashing at the scene with Robyn and Charli. Pull up to the party, 3 white lines, but the lime in the Bacardi. Icons in the flesh, just demon at a party.
I'm the realest ever, yeah. That's what I've been told. Killing this shit since 1994. Got everybody in the club dancing on the
Robyn.
Sonic, push up on it.
Dance it, 3 child stars out here doing damage. Me and Robyn, we don't even have to practice. We got many hits, get you feeling nostalgic. I started so young, I didn't even have email. Now my lyrics on your boobie. Baby on my arm, your favorite pop star. Listen to me, Young, Lean, and Charli. I'm the realest ever, yeah.
That's what I've been told.
Killing this shit since
I like the three of them.
We did for lives, cause got the supersonic. Push up on it, right in your ear. Pets, family,
got that
drinks, action,
got that lights, camera action, got that
mansion.
This is fucking good. I'm really...
Family, drinks, action, lights, camera, action.
Woo! Hey man, my Robyn.
Cool way to start the remix album. I like it. It stayed to the similar beat. There was a few things that changed throughout it, but relatively same structure.
Lyrics complete.
Chorus gone. New lyrics from Charli.
Yeah.
Robyn and Young Lean. Young Lean's voice is just like, to me, it's nostalgic. I know you haven't heard any Young Lean.
Yeah.
But he's just, I don't know. He's a very influential young. Can't even say young now. He's not. I mean, he's Young Lean, but he's older.
Yeah, old Lean. Yeah,
old Lean. One of the most influential, like, of the SoundCloud blog era of like cloud rap. He works great. Robyn, cool nod to have her on there. That was sick. I liked it.
I would say here, like, I love the nod to which we call "Breathing in the Stockholm Breeze." Everybody had their little part, which I love so much. That Charli's very gracious in the lyrical content. I don't know if she did all the letting people do their thing. So
yeah.
So. And you know what? All 3 of them worked so well together. Like you put I don't know Young Lean, but I'm like, I know Robyn very well.
Yeah.
And Charli, and you're like, okay, is this all going to mix? Too many chefs in the kitchen. What's going to happen?
Yeah.
They all made a fucking really good meal together. It was really good, man.
Let's keep going. Track number 2, Club Classics, and it's featuring trickz, who I'm not familiar with. Do you know trickz?
It's a Spanish rap artist, trickz.
Okay, let's go.
That's all I know.
I'm
love that robotic thing.
Yeah.
It's really... I forget how you get that.
Oh, there's a bump in that in there. Cool.
Yeah.
When I go to the club, I wanna hear the cassettes. When I go to the club, I wanna hear the cassettes.
That is cool. Oh, so 365 is mixed in with club classics. This is cool.
Yeah.
Because 365 is a club classic now.
Yeah. Wow. This makes me want to club again, you know that?
Yeah.
I mean it. Like,
oh, hearing this live.
XCX es un clásico automático. Fashion killer, aunque el outfit sea básico. Brat en el club, en el club. Estoy sonando loop. En el club, en el club. Estoy sonando loop. Brat en el club. Ese culo se mueve.
I don't know what she's saying. She's making me feel things, though, man.
No, I'll never go home, don't sleep, don't. When I go to the club, I wanna hear the cassettes.
This is a cool experience.
Yes.
Because I was ready for a beat drop because she sung the end of 365,
Yeah.
and then it's just like,
Yeah. Oh, dude, man. I can fucking see everything.
yeah.
I'd be going crazy. I need my cane. There's a bit of reverse on that, eh?
A little bit, yeah. That robotic feeling.
Yeah. This could be the dance, man. Woo!
Another great track. A great remix. Like, that's a true remix
That is
right there.
Completely redone.
Yeah. I love that she combined 365 in there.
Because it's a club classic now?
Because I would call it a club classic
Now, yeah.
So it's kind of, I don't know if that was the intention, but
Yeah.
it worked out great. And BB Tricks was
BB Tricks was fantastic. I have to say that the Espanol,
Yeah.
Spanish language does something to me in this region.
Yeah. Well, that's why I've been avoiding doing a Rosalia record. I'm scared for what would happen to you.
I put nightclubs together. I think when I think this stuff, I think of like, I don't know why, rum and cokes. That's what I was drinking at the time. Beautiful girls, me being a total nerd with a bunch of fucking $5 bills in my pocket. But that all came together in that song for me.
Yeah.
It's sexy, hot. I'm ending it there.
Track number 3, Sympathy is a Knife. This is featuring Ariana Grande. Completely different right off the bat.
It's a knife and you know they're waiting for you to choke. It's a knife when they say that you've been doing things you don't. It's a knife when your old friends hate your new friends. When somebody says, Charlie, I think you've totally changed. Wanna see you fall.
Whoa, I love these synths again.
It's a knife when you're finally on top. It's a knife when, it's a knife when. I'm sick of this. It's a knife when.
That's the only part they kept.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, ready?
It's a knife when you know they're counting on your mistakes. It's a knife when somebody says they like the old me and not the new me. And I'm like, if I get cheap.
I love these lyrics.
It's a knife when you're finally on top. Cause logically the next step is they wanna see you fall to the bottom. It's a knife when, it's a knife when, it's a knife when. I'm sick of this.
It really feels like she's using this remix album to tell more of her story.
Yes.
Like to continue Brat, stuff that she didn't get to finish. Yeah.
Oh, man. The end of those synths on there.
Ariana, great on there.
Great
What
on
was
there.
the question you had?
The question was pertaining to this song, and a little bit from what I watched in the Zane Lowe interview when people were saying, like, old fans. Okay, one of the things was saying, like, when hateful fans don't like what was the lyric?
New stuff?
No, just don't like each other. And there's a lot, yeah.
Oh, like old fans hating the new fans?
A knife when the mean fans hate the nice fans. If you haven't watched the Zane Lowe interview, watch that. I think it's probably at about that 12 minute mark. Zane is asking the question to Charlie about the fans that have been there for a long, long time, and then the people who have just found out
through Brat.
Through Brat this summer. But for me, the question to you is, Do you feel? How do you feel as a fan that from the time that you were to where Charli is now? You're happy for her, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Like you're happy for her, and you dig it. You don't have any, whatchamacallit, any like what's it called where somebody's
where you like the band that you found when they were small and got big, and then you're like, what the hell? They were my band.
They were my band, yeah. So I've been reading lots of comments about that, right?
Yeah.
Like but Charli's like, you know what? I thought it was such a cool thing. She's like, you know what? You found me through Brat, and now you have the opportunity to go backwards.
Exactly.
And that's what we've been doing.
I'm so happy for Charli getting her flowers, essentially, with Brat, and the success of the record, just how big it's become, the songs, the color, everything about Brat. It makes me really happy. I'm just like, and I think it's her best work. So it's like, I'm happy that her best work is the one that's getting recognized, you know?
Yeah.
The only thing, if I had to complain about, like, be like one of those fans, it's like, I was there early.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm upset about is it's a lot harder to see her in concert now.
Yeah.
Which is like, what can you do? I'm happy for her success. Track number 4. I might say something stupid.
I might say something stupid. I don't know if I belong here anymore.
Oh, that's the lyric from the original.
Wow, great, man. I love how they're making us wait for a line.
Yeah.
There's some fucking cool shit happening. You know that? Yeah. I'm happy for the future of music right now.
I get nervous on Sympathy. Don't worry, it's pretty common. It happens to lots of guys. I'm famous, but I'm not quite.
That's the other line from the song.
It's still going?
Oh, it's at the end now. So that was quite the song. Totally different. Other than the only thing that was similar was the lyrics that Maddie sung some of Charli's lyrics.
Yeah.
But a beautiful song.
Starting out and having that pacing. We talked about pacing with Taylor the other day but making us wait so long for the next line is such an interesting thing, because
we talked about a lot in Mac Miller too.
Yeah, but this time there was
a lot of space.
Maddie had a lot of space, and the tempo of it was just, you're waiting and waiting and waiting, and then it
like 10 seconds.
It
almost sounded like a beach at certain points, like water or something. It was a really well produced track.
Very, very, very cool.
It sounded very 1975 like. It sounded like some stuff off of Notes or off of A Brief Inquiry. So if you liked that, I think you'll probably like some other 1975 records that we'll do. Speaking Funny in a Foreign Language, still one of my favorite projects of the decade so far. I know we're only 4 years in. I just love it. But that was a good track. I liked it a lot. Track number 5, Talk Talk. You know Talk Talk very well. It's a great tune.
Yeah.
Troye Sivan's on it. So
it says Dua as well.
She does a little bit of Spanish speaking.
Oh,
so
okay.
Watch your crotch area.
Okay, yeah. Watch it?
Yeah.
Leaving things in my head.
So he's doing the same melody.
I'll be honest, you scare me. My life's supposed to be a party.
His voice is smooth, eh?
Yeah.
Cause we talk that talk, yeah, we talk all night. Say what's on your mind, my baby.
To me in front French. Talk to me in Spanish. Talk to me in your own made-up language. Talk to me, I'll talk to you and say, shall we go back to my place?
Okay, here's the plan. I wanna fly you out to Amsterdam. I gotta go
Fuck, I missed it. It's like,
That's cool.
And when you fuck me, it's crazy.
These are new lyrics too.
yeah. I don't remember when you fucked me.
We talk all night. Talk to me, I'll talk to you and say, shall we go back to my place?
Okay, here's the plan. I wanna fly you out to Amsterdam. I gotta
Yeah.
Yeah, last night was crazy.
Now do it just within en français.
Shall we go back to my place?
Okay, ready? That was fire. That is bringing me back to. I got to go to a club tonight.
We should. It's Friday night.
It's Friday night. Let's
hit
get
the
liquored
club.
up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear
rum and coke.
I'm putting a banana in my pants with
Yeah.
a tight pair of leather assless chaps.
Yes.
And we're hitting a club.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm into it.
Can you? I know you en français. Can you read do a set at the end there? You probably could.
Parce que c'était un seuil de fou. Let's see how right I am. I lost my phone, but you know what? It was worth it because it was an insane party. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I got the first part. Track number 6. Von Dutch.
I'm just living that life. Fun Dutch cult classic that I still pop every time my track drops. You're jealous. I'm just living that life. On and on.
I like the chorus.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just I love the original so much
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
I'm just living that life.
This is the iconic part.
Yeah.
You might recognize it. Does it say Scream on there or anything?
No, it just says bridge.
I'm just living that life.
Wow. Some mind fucking shit going on.
Yeah. So that was one of the first remixes that came out, and I don't know if I wonder if she had the remix album in her head when she did this one. I'm curious if that was.
The chorus was my favorite part.
Yeah, no, I still like that song. It's not not bad, but I prefer the original. But I like Addison Rae's new song that she just put out.
Diet Pepsi.
I think it's called
Diet Coke. Mountain Dew, Orange Crush,
Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi.
I like it. It's quite a good song. But I like that Charlie's kind of taken her under her wing, like as almost like an older sister type role, because Addison's relatively young, I think. Track number 7, Everything Is Romantic. It was either this or Apple, I felt like.
Yeah.
But there's something someone sent me over Twitter, and they said you have to. This will give you context. I'm not going to spoil anything, but look at this tweet for context. And this is what I don't know. It's from August 23rd, 2024, and it's Caroline Polachek. She posted an audio recording on her iPhone, and she titled it "Foxes Fucking," and it's an audio of some foxes
getting it on.
Listen.
Okay, that's
Before.
Thank you for sending that in.
So yeah, hopefully that actually does contribute something, or they're just trying to fuck with us. I don't know. I don't know. Do you have the lyrics up? Is there anything about foxes?
Fall in love again.
We'll find out.
Nope.
I guess.
Nope. Oh, nice.
That's a cool version of it.
What a great intro.
Sleepyhead, because all the fucking foxes kept me awake last night.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Charlie calls from a hotel bed, hungover on Tokyo time.
Okay, now I'm glad they sent that.
Yeah.
in.
Hey girl, what's up? How you been? I think I need your advice. I knew that you would relate.
That's a great line.
What was it?
It's like you're living your dream, but you're not living your life.
Ah.
Am I in a slum?
I love how she takes this next one here. Now we go. Ready? if she follows the same pattern. Here we go. Should go.
Yeah, building it up
Yeah,
slowly.
yeah. This is one show I wish I would have went with you.
I wish you came with me.
Cause
It was
yeah.
something else.
No, I love her now so much as an artist, and I just admire her.
Charlie calls from a photo set. Living that life is romantic, right?
I loved that track.
That was a really cool reworking, the remix of that song. I feel like they totally changed the instrumental to fit Polachek, and
Yeah.
I'm so glad we got the context of the foxes.
Yes, yes.
Said the fucking foxes keeping me awake.
Catch a face in the window pane. What's up? It's me. That's mine. Everything is sleepyhead because all of the foxes. All the fucking foxes get me. You would think it would be just all those fucking foxes.
That's what I thought, but no, literally fucking foxes.
Yeah.
Foxes that were fucking. Maybe they weren't fucking. I don't know. She titled it on Twitter "fucking foxes."
Yeah,
or foxes fucking. What was it? If it's foxes fucking,
maybe it's fucking foxes.
yeah, it's foxes fucking.
So she.
It's them banging.
So
each
she
other.
knows the sound of foxes fucking.
She can tell.
She can tell. She's yeah.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't doubt if she could tell. I feel like she could do anything. She's probably the most talented woman in the world.
I just want to start at the beginning here for a second. For me, I love again this whole thing I've been talking about lately about spacing in especially in what's happening in pop music right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fall in love again, and then she picks it up to the beat.
Finally builds it to that.
Builds
point,
it to that, but that nice that fall, all those little things are all new to the ear for me at least.
Yeah.
Maybe people have seen it for millions of years or whatever, but not millions of years, but it's new to my ear, and I'm like, fuck, that's fresh. It's fresh, right?
Yeah.
Great track, man.
Track number 8, Rewind.
I'm curious about this one because this is one of my favorites off. I guess.
Sometimes I just wanna rewind.
Maybe I need a reality check. Sometimes no, I just gotta say less.
Must confess I'm under stress, I'm under pressure in my head. I'm 6 feet underneath myself, I'm trying to catch up with my breath.
Wanna see my face all up in the press. When I don't, sometimes I get a little depressed. LA makes me so competitive. Sometimes I wanna wake up dead.
I must confess I'm under stress.
Turn back the time again.
I'm in the hills.
She's still very,
the sun is shining in my
opening up a lot.
mind.
Yeah.
Instead I like to build up.
Press rewind. Yeah. Bring the beat back.
Like
Press
that.
rewind.
Yeah, I like how she's still opening up with new lyrics and new verses.
Yeah. Hey.
Cool. I like that one. That was, like it's the lyrical content that really brought me into that one.
Yeah,
I felt like Charlie's lyrical content.
Exactly. You know what? I musically, it wasn't the same as the original.
Yeah.
But I really like that she's back. Maybe I need a reality check. Sometimes now I got to say less. Count so well, drew the lines on my chest when I look in the mirror.
It feels darker than the original Rewind.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rewind, she's just talking about, like a billboard and like looking back at when she was younger.
Yeah.
And this feels like, I don't know, it's a lot darker.
Well, to
lyrically.
me, what it seems like now is like with the success of Brat and this huge tour, got to get more living all in excess. I must confess I'm under stress. Turn back the time again.
Yeah, so it could be like turn back to pre-Brat.
Pre-Brat, because this is, it's exploded.
Yeah, no, I really hope I know she's got a good team around her, and I do hope she's handling the success well. I feel like she jumped up to another level with Brat.
Big time. Yeah,
and
yeah.
That is something that I think is tough for anybody to handle.
Yeah.
I'm not in that position. I've never felt that, but I can imagine.
It's funny watching the Zane Lowe interview and watching Charli in the eyes. Like, you're just staring at her while she's talking, and you can tell she's a little tired.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah. I mean, the whole summer was, you know, stuff. And then she's touring in the UK.
I get anxious just thinking about it. I honestly do.
Yeah.
Like, if you have that much pressure, like, okay, you're in LA next week. We got to shoot. We got to do this. Then you got to go to Australia.
But you feel that pressure of like people have expectations for you.
Yeah.
You know, her label, her friends.
Well, just think how many people
are involved in work.
Now. Yeah. And it's you. And if you go, I'm canceling all this.
Yeah. Then everybody's affected.
Everybody's jobs.
It's a tough position to be in. And, you know, I do have empathy. For Charli. But
Charli, if you want to get away, just like from everywhere, like anyway, just
come by to Vancouver. You can hang out. We won't even do an interview. We'll just chat and we'll make you.
We can drink wine.
Drink some wine and make some food. Bring George too.
We got like 5 bottles of really good rosé sitting in there from your sister's birthday. It's untouched. So.
And a charcuterie board.
And a charcuterie board.
All charcuterie meats that are like sealed.
And cheese.
And cheese.
And blue cheese and stuff like that.
Okay. This is the one I'm kind of most curious about. So I, featuring A.G. Cook. Let's find out how this goes. Track number 9. So I.
Oh my God, I don't know why. That feels like a soul to me. What a soul would feel like. Communicating through waves.
Try to take a straight to the party. Now I want to think about all the good times. First time I ever felt alive on stage. In Texas, in matching latex. That's as cool as I'm ever going to feel. Now I want to think about all the good times. Talking on Zoom in 2020. Red hair brushed out, sat back home. Lyrics back and forth on text. Now I want to think about all the good times. Like the first time I heard your music. My ex-boyfriend played your sound. At that moment really changed my life.
I think there was at one point they were using AG was using the vroom vroom snare. Like
in this?
It's some Sophie stuff sample.
Oh, okay. If you can't tell, these are all no's. It's just.
Now I want to think about all the good. Now I want to think about all the good.
Fuck, I love what they did there.
All the good. Now I want to think about all the good.
Wow.
I have to say something before I forget. At the beginning of this bridge, okay, we start going down a bit of a treble drop. If you notice, it's no. We're sinking on our treble.
Yeah.
And then the treble is brought back up. The mix is enlightened, right?
Yeah.
When she starts to say, now I want to think about all the good
times.
So it was like the no was this
brought down,
and this is now time to.
The first few verses were very personal and almost like more than the original in a way. Like that's my second thing I was going to say. It was like it felt like Charli had written us personally a note. Yeah.
Like in the cab. You know what I mean?
Texas
Twiggy,
and
all the like really letting us into the inside, the inner circle
that we didn't know about on with the original track. And you guys might be able to help me out. I'm pretty sure the snare used was the same snare from Vroom Vroom, which is the one that she worked with. Started with Sophie, and the one that kind of really took off. It sounded very similar, so I wouldn't be surprised if they sampled that. Really, really good song, man. And you know what? There's a couple of the production elements in there that I'm making an assumption were choices that they made. It's a tribute.
It's
a tribute to Sophie.
Yeah,
I think so.
I think that was really, really cool, man. This is a really, really cool listen. It's
cool. It's a really unique experience. Like I don't know. I'm sure there's other albums that have done this, but I've never experienced one.
I've never zero. Nope.
This next one is the same, just with a extra verse. So this is one of the few exceptions. But we've heard this on our Lorde melodrama video. If you want to see like the original first reaction, but you haven't listened to it since, right?
No.
So okay,
No.
we'll play it back.
Yeah.
We'll go through it. I'm not going to skip it. Track 10, Girl, So Confusing.
It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl.
That's where you need your mug.
Yeah, girl power.
It's so confusing sometimes to
Or
be
grill,
a girl.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I love grilling meat.
How do you feel being a always say let's go out, so we go eat at a restaurant. Sometimes it feels a bit awkward.
What a fucking great song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's cool, yeah. Plucking synths.
I love the honesty in the verse more. Like here.
Well, honestly, I was speechless when I woke up to your voice. Was so lost in my head and scared to be in your pictures. For the last couple years, I've been a bore in my body. I tried to starve myself thinner, and then I gained all the way back. Girl, you walk like a bitch. When I was 10, someone said that, and it's just self-defense until you're building a weapon. Just you and me on the coin. The industry loves to spend, and when we put this to bed,
Fucking great. Great here.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel, 'cause I ride for you, Charlie. It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. I don't know, I'm just a girl.
Yeah, one of the coolest remixes I've heard, just because of the context.
Exactly, and the context just about made me cry there, because it's like I've listened to the song in the car, but I listened to it with headphones on right now and really heard Lorde's part,
Yeah.
and the troubles she was going through, and,
And
the
understanding both sides.
and understanding both sides, and back and forth. And sometimes it is. I'm not going to get too deep into this, but it's I really understand. I've talked to your mom for like many years, right? About mom and her friends and other friends and colleagues and stuff. They have conversations and stuff, but they haven't cleared the air.
Yeah, like there might be something that
something that happened, but it didn't. They don't. They don't
address it.
They don't address it, right?
They worked it out on the remix.
They worked it out on the remix. Like,
Yeah.
and it's just you
got to say that to every like issue you have with somebody. I think
Yeah,
you
yeah.
should use that phrase.
that should be
Just like someone that you haven't talked to and you guys had an issue a long time.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
send them a text, say, hey, you want to work it out on the remix?
that should be. Will that be a new saying? You think?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, let's work it out on the
Let's
remix.
work it out on the remix. Track 11, Apple.
I've been looking at you so long now, I only see me. I've been looking at you so long now, I only see me. I wanna know where you go when you're feeling alone. When you're feeling alone, do you only see me? When you made me so sad, so sad. I ignore you when I see you calling, 'cause I know here's something I might regret.
The Japanese house singer's got a beautiful voice there.
Yeah.
I keep trying not to think about you, but I seem to think about you all the time. So sad.
We've had no Apple.
And you
No, not really.
No,
Yeah, how do you can't do the Apple dance.
Yeah.
so sad, so sad. Sometimes when I go home, it doesn't feel like home. Silently pack my things, get in the car. I just wanna drive.
Still the melodic element.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I couldn't do the
You can't.
Apple
Yeah, the
thing,
Apple thing. It's,
Yeah, but yeah, no, that was really cool. I'm glad, like you said, the song is. I feel like lyrically, it's like perfect, the original. So I'm glad that it wasn't like, them trying to make it similar, subject matter wise. It kind of stuck to the original in a way, like lots of original elements from Apple.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a more. At least on this album, it's a more traditional remix.
yeah.
Track 12, B2B. I'm so used to the original song, so like as soon as I click play, I'm like, what the fuck?
What
I
happened
clicked the
here?
wrong track.
I got the wrong song.
Back to 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 back. I travel around the world to 15 countries in 4 days, and after I get off stage, I'm on set shooting till the AM. I'm fucking tired, but I love it, and I'm not complaining. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
This could be like a reference to like back-to-back like shows and concerts.
That's
and stuff.
exactly. You know what? Exactly. That whole line there was crazy.
Oh my God, we really blew the fuck up. Now everybody wants what we got. Gotta run it back. The way my ass took in these jeans, I better throw it back. When they see us out and winning, they get so mad. They wanna be like me. Can't even blame them for it. Didn't come out of nowhere. They been sleeping on me, I'm bored. Look so good on your mood board. 'Cause I go back to back to back to back.
You know that
I like that one.
So do I really like it. I like what she said, the whole line where it was like
Her whole, I mean, first I'll just say that Tinashe was great. I liked her on
Great
there.
voice.
Talking about her ass and jeans, good line.
Yeah.
But Charli, to me, was the highlight with her new verse.
Yeah. I travel around the world to 15 countries in 4 days, and after I get off stage, I'm on the set shooting till the AM. I'm fucking tired, but I love it, and I'm not complaining. Oh shit, I kind of made it. Yeah, we work hard. Yeah.
Yeah. See,
That's the...
Yeah, we were just talking about that
Yep.
kind of. That was a good track. I like that one a lot. Track number 13, Mean Girls.
Oh, honky tonk piano. I'm starting this as a new dance. Oh, hey.
This one's for all my mean girls. This one's for all my mean girls. One for the abandonment.
I'm fucking with this.
I like this. I like that the honky tonk was a small part of the original song,
Well, yeah.
but now it's like kind of the main part.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
This is strokey.
Very voids almost.
Yes.
More voids than strokes, in my
Strokes, yeah.
opinion.
This one's for all my mean girls.
You know what? She's making all the work.
Everybody work.
Everybody
yeah.
work, man.
This one's for all my mean girls. This one's for all my mean girls.
Oh, she re-recorded these vocals. These are all new.
This one's for
Whoa.
all my mean girls.
Hear that pop? That
Yeah.
sounded Polachek.
All my mean girls. This one's for this really fun technique. So you can work it
Oh, wow. I love that end on the honky tonk piano ended on like a clav.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it right now. I like that more than the original because my favorite part of Mean Girls is that honky tonk piano that's only at the end.
Yeah.
But they took that and made that the entire song.
Yep.
With Julian and Charli singing at the same time.
But you know what? They really meshed well.
Meshed beautifully.
Yeah, yeah.
That might be one of my favorites off the remix. And it's funny, I said it was like a wild card one. I was like, how the fuck is this going to work?
Yeah, yeah.
It worked way better than I expected. That's why I'm not a producer. And Charli and AG and George and all of them are doing this.
That's why they're doing it. Yeah. And what a pick of, like, where, you know, it seemed like they could have got anybody.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, really? Like,
well, it really sounded like Charli XCX meets the Voids on that track. And yeah, I loved it.
I thought I thought Julian's voice at the end there when he was soloed by himself was one of the, for me, the clearest vocal performances, because it was he there was no effects. He wasn't about like that. I love hearing his voice like that.
Yeah, me too.
Very wide open. He can sing.
I know. We've heard him sing.
We've heard him sing. Yeah.
Track 14. I think about it all the time.
Okay. Can I guess?
What?
Because I want to guess his voice because I haven't heard anything yet, but I like throwing a guess. I think he's going to be affected.
Okay, probably.
Because on Folklore, he went very deep on that song with Taylor.
Yeah.
Right. But I think here with Charli, he's going to have to go up in pitch. He'll be up in the falsettos.
Okay.
Ooh.
Why do you search your heart?
Think about it all the time.
And you're asking, when did it get so hard?
Yeah. When did it get so high? When did it get so high?
Me and George sit down and try to plan for our future, but there's so much guilt involved when we stop working, because you're not supposed to stop when things start working. No. I found love, baby, but I was scared to run out of time, so scared to run out of time.
I love this track. I absolutely love it.
Might be my favorite right now. Yeah, that was, you go first.
I'm speechless, man. That was done absolutely perfectly.
And I love how it's like almost a direct follow-up from the original, where she's like talking about now the success of the album and the promo cycle and all that. It's like literally a direct sequel song.
Yeah, exactly. Like bang on. I felt so much for Charli, like the feeling of running out of time.
Yeah.
Like if she puts her career on pause, like she's worked so hard. If she does have this baby,
she's worked so hard for like years to get to this point.
Yeah, and then wanting to have, is my body, should I go off birth control? Is my body ready? My body's getting older. Then you take a big pause, and then you've worked so hard to get to that point. Will you get to that point back again?
Yeah.
Will you get there, right? Oh, but there's so much guilt involved when we stop working. Because you're not supposed to stop when things start working.
Yeah. That's the one that, we were kind of just talking about that early on the record.
Yeah. What a beautiful Justin, man. Killed it.
Yeah, he was great on there. That might be my favorite. I'm giving this whole thing a re-listen later.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a walk. I'm
going to clap for that one, man. That was something else.
Let's go to track 15, 365. And it's featuring Shygirl.
Who's Shygirl? Do you know Shygirl?
I know Shygirl's name, but I don't know Shygirl. I've just heard about her through Charli.
She's a British rapper.
Okay.
This is where the walls are shaking in the club.
Yeah.
And the drinks are going.
365 go. 365 go. 365 go.
Yeah. What tempo do you dance to that? You go slow or you go?
Depends what drug you're on. If you're on some Molly or something, or
Yeah.
do a line and then you're like,
365 party girl. 365 party girl.
Too hot when I sweat, just lick me. Touch and squeeze and the baseline hits me. VIP, but it don't start till I reach, come find me.
Party girl, party girl. Push my head back, look hot when I'm looking at. No, I really don't stop when I'm looking at. 365 party girl. 365 party girl.
You get 16s? No.
365.
fucking great production, man.
My dick just went over there. I think it's gone.
Yeah, that was great. Shygirl's part was awesome, but yeah, the way I'm assuming AG and George and stuff were behind the production. Insane production. Great flip of that song, like to make it. I mean, the song's already crazy.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's a great closer to the record. It's a great club song. That's probably why it was sampled in club classics.
Yeah,
the remix, and that's just that song kind of on steroids.
Yeah.
It's what can you say?
It's yeah.
So let's go to the final track, Guess, which is a bonus track off the Brat Deluxe.
Yeah.
It wasn't on the original album, so
yeah.
we never listened to it on camera. Track 16, Guess.
Hey Billie, you there?
I think the viewers should guess our color, and then we show them after.
True, yes. Put your guesses in now.
You wanna guess the color of my underwear? You wanna know what I got going on down there? Put them in your mouth, pull them all down south. You wanna turn this shit out? That's what I'm talking about.
The Dare produced this one.
Oh, that's what it is? Okay. That's gotta be Billie?
Yeah.
have to guess the color of your underwear. Already know what you got going on down there. Saw them when you sat down, they were peeking out. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're all I'm thinking about. I wanna try it, bite it, lick it, spit it, pull it to the side and get all up in it. Kiss it, right again, I fit it. Charlie likes boys, but she knows I'd hit it.
That's funny.
The bass and the build up to that, how fat the bass was. People must go just fucking nuts at the concert.
Yeah.
Eh? That's a fire track.
I love that one. Have you seen you've seen the music video, right?
I saw a snippet of it, but I gotta watch. I want to watch the whole thing, right?
Yeah. That's the Brat remix album.
That was well worth the afternoon.
That was a trip and a half.
What's your faves? Let's throw them out there right now.
Oh, I might say something stupid, and
you won't. You don't ever.
And
you don't ever.
And I think about it all the time.
Well, you shouldn't.
No, Bon Iver and Maddie Healy and Polachek's. That one. Those are like my top three. But it's gonna change. Talk. Lorde. What am I saying? The Lorde one. I don't even count that one. That one's like
because it's you've heard it.
I've heard it. Yeah. If we're talking new ones,
like fresh from today.
I don't know. So I was so like interesting because it was such a new perspective.
Yeah.
Mean Girls. How did I forget about that one? Mean Girls. So okay, top three. I'm gonna go. I think about it all the time. Mean Girls and I might say something stupid, and then if I can have like a runner-up, it would be Everything Is Romantic. What about you?
I'm gonna go with I don't know the names of the songs because I don't retain it like you, but I'm gonna go Bon Iver.
Yeah,
Bon Iver. I'm going to go with Caroline Polachek. I just absolutely love her voice on that. I love what they did there. And then I'm going to go Julian Casablancas. Then if I do a bonus one right now, I'm going to go with Ariana Grande.
Nice.
I heard Lorde in the truck, so I'm taking Lorde.
We don't count Lorde, and we don't count Billie.
Yeah, because I've heard Billie too, and I've seen her, the whole underwear pile and stuff like that in a part of a video. So that was really, really well done, and huge kudos to Charli and the team for putting this together in such a way that it was a brand new, fresh album, and being vulnerable in a way, talking about your success and the sort of the shitty side of success in a way, right?
Yeah.
Saying, this is,
being super vulnerable.
Yeah.
I thought it showed a different side of Charli. It almost feels like I'm pretty sure she wrote a lot of this right after Brat, because it feels like a lot of it is a response to how Brat became so successful and stuff. Very unique remix album.
Yeah.
It reminds me of McCartney 3 reimagined. Same kind of thing, where it's not just let's throw on someone at the end and call it a remix, or turn it into a little bit of a dancier track.
I'll tell you something from a writing standpoint, and to the way that Charli's got to dissect the original track in her head, because I remove it completely, because if I was rewriting Apple, it would be to the core.
Yeah,
I wrote that. It's a huge hit. I sing it every fucking night. But guess what? I got to move it aside, and I'm reimagining something.
Yeah, and it must be so fun for them. Everybody involved, because they have all the stems to work with, so you're just like really like I can imagine them just throwing stems on different how I would do it is I would get the stems on whatever the fuck Jay Dilla used, what's it called, and
the Akai, yeah,
and have different lyrics and parts and kind of just fuck around
that.
I feel like that would be fun. I don't know, there's so much you can do with when you have the stems. I remember for How I'm Feeling Now, Charli released all the stems, and I threw them into Logic Pro, and it was just so fun. I'm not like a good producer, so I was just fucking around listening to them. I still have some them
Yeah.
saved on my laptop, and I hope you guys had fun. Hope you enjoyed. I had a good time. So if you guys want to see the uncut reaction, it's on Patreon. And we did Brat already when it came out. We've done 2 other Charli records. More to come. I'd like to do How I'm Feeling Now and Pop 2, which we have not done on the record.
We did Crash and
Charli.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'd like to do some more, especially now that you know Charli more.
Yeah.
Her COVID record's like one of my favorites. So and Pop 2 is a like classic.
Yeah.
So anyway, more Charli to come hopefully, and yeah, you can check out our other reactions. Take care, guys. We love you. Peace.
Bye-bye.